Alright, so this is the official Rinnegan Online full guide. I'm a Kage, so don't worry when you see Kages online. They're not going to be in missions. I have my friend in the game helping me do these. So basic missions are defending the scroll like I have here. Um, Protecting a farmer, which is just now Shinobu, or finding a flower in a cactus. There's area conquest, I think. There's a couple of missions that I don't know if are in or not. But basically, when you get missions, when you go down them, you cannot get back up and start fighting. There's certain rules to them. There's no air gripping the farmer, which is just now Shinobu, and there's a lot of other things you can't do in missions. When you get in the game or try to play, read the rules. Um, on second note, Kages aren't going to be missions, so don't worry when you see me or anyone else that is a Kage running around in game. You're not going to be fighting them in missions. And even if you were, you're not going to fight them until high rank Q, which is D+. But the basic missions are, as I said, there's just scroll missions, flower and cactus and farmer and all that. I'm gonna let him win because it's kind of unfair. But you would fight if he were to get me down. He would win. If I were to get him down, he can't get back up, and I would win. I have to wait for that timer to run out. As you can see, when you get the scroll, this is for cactus and flower missions as well. But when you get the scroll, you have to go to a delivery point. You can see him running away. So if you weren't down and someone grabbed it while you're fighting and they run, you could chase him down and try and get it back from him. But I'm not going to. So after missions, depending on your economy, I think, from one of the recent announcements, I think economy goes up with this, with missions and money and all that. Uh, um, so once you get money, you're gonna need trainings. Uh, so you can do whatever. I need to demonstrate a spar training. We need to go to stone. My flying thunder god did not work. Of course he got stuck in a tree. Alright, but as I was saying, you have to go to stone to get your trainings. Well, if you're in stone, like I am, I have to go there to get my trainings. And I'll inform you when I get there, but for now it's just gonna be me walking there. Unless Terra can TP us there, but I doubt he can. But you're not gonna run into people with specs or anything like that in missions. You're not gonna see someone with my specs running at you with Rasengan unless they find a scroll. There is a few specs you can find in scrolls, but I don't think you can use them in missions anyway. Because they're kind of unfair. Like, the specs you can find is like what I have: Flying Thunder God, the normal Rasengan, and I think a Sage Scroll. Those spawn around the map around 60 minutes from the game startup. I get the 2 of these for free because I'm an Uzumaki Kage. They just come with it. But you're not gonna see people with specs running around in missions, except for the 7 Ninja Swordsman. I believe they can use it. But even the Jin Cherokees and all that, they're not gonna be around in missions. You're not gonna see them in missions fighting you and trying to kill you with their cloak on. They're just gonna be using normal jutsu, like one of these. Because if they were able to use specs, it'd be kind of unfair. But after you do all of those missions, I recommend grinding up. I got this cash for the mission. I don't walk around with 16k on me, I promise. That's kind of stupid. But once you get enough money, Alright, now that we're back at stone, we can go to the trainings. But yeah, as you saw, he said EXP drinks. You can get drinks when you get money. They cost money as well as they normally would. But since I have 10 economy, you can get stuff like these here. Like katanas come in at a certain amount of economy. A bunch of pouch upgrades, flash bombs, paper bombs, all those come in. These trainings are pretty easy to do. The way to gear gives XP, and then you can go get a EXP drink for them. Kunais are easy, you just throw kunai. You do have to have a kunai in your pouch to throw them and do the training. Blocks are easy, you block kunai coming at you, you can see markers. Hand signs are easy, you just click on a sound cue. You have to have a friend nearby to do a spar training though, because that's why I have Terry here. So when you get any of these trainings, um, they're not that hard to do. They're just time consuming. So you'd want to put on your weighted gear and do your trainings. I'm gonna show spar and hand sign first so Terry can leave. Um, so these are pretty easy. You can punch them and it gives XP. It's not that hard. It's just free XP for punching someone. It raises your combat XP and your training XP when you do it. So you can just keep punching them. Other trainings though, it doesn't involve friends doing them. So when you're done, you can do check EXP, your username. It pops up down here. As you see, I have combat training mission. If you want, you can go to the main Discord and find the rank requirements. I don't know where it is, as there's too many channels. It's somewhere around here. Right here. I have a video in here already. As you would see, I'm S rank. I need all of this to rank up, so I'm not gonna rank up in this video. The rest of the trainings really easy to do. Yeah, hand signs, they're sound cued. So whenever you hear sound like that, you want to click, and it gives you XP. I'm gonna end my hand sign training really fast. Blocks, they're not that hard. Look, you just sit here and block. It does speed up over time, so they do get a little bit harder, but you just block at that. I'm gonna unequip it to end the training. I'm gonna get a kunai so you can see what it's like for the kunai trainings. If you were to walk into a corner, like somewhere like right here, they would just spawn around you like that, and you could just throw kunai at them. Really easy. This one isn't that time consuming, so I'm just gonna do this one. You can do push-ups. These are also really easy, but don't spam R. It doesn't end automatically. You just want to press it when you come back up, press it again, over and over. Alright, now to the EXP drinks he was talking about. If I get out of this, there's a Java juice at each village they can go to buy drinks. There is a thing in the Discord that talks about what they do and which one to buy. So you can walk all the way over to it. I can just fly because I'm cool. But once you get over there, these way gears are annoying. You're gonna see a shop like this outside of the villages. You can buy from a different village's shop, but if you do, it's gonna cost more. I don't know exactly what all of these do, but somewhere in the Discord you can find out what they do. I don't know if it's in here or not, but you can find out what their juices do by looking through the Discord somewhere. It boosts your XP. It's really useful. Other than that, the only basic things you need to know is to just follow any of these rules that are in the server. These are server rules, don't break any of these. These are the game rules, don't do any of those, because those will get you blacklisted. We do have normal PD events like everyone would, like tail beast hunts, daimyo events, Kage summits, all that. Sudden raids for Kages to get their villages, and all the exams you'd normally find. Other than that, this game's uh, just pretty normal NSO copy. It's a really fun game once you get to know the community. I hope you guys stop by. I will leave links to the Discord and the actual game where you can find the game passes and all that in the group if you'd like to pin to it so you can come and try and play. Thanks for watching.